How is your fundraiser going this year? If it's anything less than amazing, it's time to talk to Shawn Murphy at FanPledge. No product to sell, nothing to deliver, and guaranteed results. Raise at least 10% more than your current donation-based fundraiser, or it's free. Fun, fast, proven. Call Shawn at 903-948-7348. FanPledge. The champions are already on board. Are you? Band Yap is proudly sponsored by Troubadour Consultants. When it comes to planning group travel for your fine arts program, look no further than Troubadour Consultants. Whether you're organizing a major out-of-state trip or need top-notch accommodations for the state marching contest, John Mize and his team are ready to create a custom travel experience that meets your band's unique needs. As a family-owned, band director-run company, Troubadour understands exactly what it takes to make your trip stress-free and seamless. Plus, when you book a trip with Troubadour, they will sponsor a $500 college scholarship for a student in your band. Directors who book will also receive a free Mollard baton as a special thank you. Visit troubadourconsultants.com today to start planning your next trip with the experts who truly get it. Welcome back. Here is part 2 of the John Schriver Christmas extravaganza.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think is going to be like the number one selling item this year for Christmas?
Is it still a thing?
I don't think it's a thing anymore.
Like the
I
Cabbage
don't
Patch
think
Kids?
it's a thing.
Man, I miss
Fortnite skins.
I miss like watching the news and seeing like the Black Friday rush.
Yeah, there's a movie podcast I listen to. It's called Chat the Movies, and yeah, it's this literally the name of it. And they do this whole thing where they watch 80s and 90s movies and talk about how they relate to today. And it's like, do we like this movie because it's good, or do we like this movie because of the nostalgia factor? And some movies hold the test of time or whatever. And I think that is something that is like a unique, like that in Amazon kills things like that. And like, no shame to Amazon. I say all of that as like, that way you guys don't get sued. But there is, and maybe there is, I'm not a part of that because I don't have children, but I don't really think that's a thing anymore. Maybe like a hot video game, like Battlefield 15 or Call of Duty 49 or something like that. But I don't know that there's not a Tickle Me Elmo of this generation.
Oh no.
I think I think this year might have like a close thing with anything that has to do with K-pop Demon Hunters.
I thought you were gonna say Labubu's.
Well,
Labubu's.
Labubu's. Okay, that would probably be a good thing to get. I'm actually
John, how many Labubu's do you own?
I am a Labubu. Okay, 2025 top. See, yeah, like it doesn't even like you do it, and it immediately takes you to Amazon, and like Amazon's like top toy list.
Okay. What K-pop Demon Hunters toys options are there, or is it just merchandise?
I bet you there might
asking
be,
for a friend.
I mean, there might be like some action figures.
Okay.
Most of there's action figures. Yeah.
So, John, how do you feel about K-pop Demon Hunters?
Okay, so here's the thing. We come back for summer band, and all of my kids are talking about it. And they're like wanting to sing the songs when we do, because we listen to music on our water breaks, just to kind of keep morale up and stuff like that, and just like some hype music, or when we're working out and stuff like that. And so we added that to the playlist, and I was like, all right, I gotta check this out. So I'm like doing my research, and I like start watching this, and I'm like, man, okay, this is very much like the writer's room was, what are two things that are popular? Okay, Demon Hunters are popular and K-pop is popular. So let's combine those two things. And that movie moves very fast. It feels like a TikTok movie, just so moving. Well, anyway, I like watched the first number. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Of course, Golden comes on, and you're like, okay, that's pretty catchy. And then it keeps going. I'm like, actually, like low key, this movie is like kind of fire. And then it gets to, this is what it sounds like. I cried. I'm a grown man watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Like a Tuesday afternoon at like 4:47 in the afternoon, and I'm crying in the club watching this movie. Like, wow, this like song is so emotional and like resonated.
Like honestly, that song, like
that is the song of the movie.
That is like it hits.
That's the twins' favorite song.
Yeah,
like, it hits a little bit. If you're
fake, you like Golden. Like everybody else, the real ones know.
So like,
did you cry when you watched?
I got a little misty.
Yeah.
So because the kids wanted to watch it, and like
we held out for a long time.
Sure,
me being a dad, and worried about like, okay, is this too violent? Mind you, that I remember watching like Power Rangers.
Oh, sure,
and all this kind of stuff.
The first
Dragon Ball
movie
Z,
I ever saw in theaters was Jumanji, and that like scarred me because I was like 4.
What was your first movie?
I think it was The Little Mermaid.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I think it was The Little Mermaid, and freaked me out a little bit. And then I know I saw Toy Story. That the Toy Story was the first movie I can remember laughing out loud in, because I remember my mom laughed more at me watching that movie because I thought it was so funny. And then for some reason, Anaconda.
Anaconda?
Yeah. Shout out
Whoa.
J-Lo. Shout out Owen Wilson in there. Yeah. So, that's a throwback.
John Voight.
Yeah. I just watched that not too long ago.
Did anyone else watch
They're making
Snakes
a
in a
remake of
Plane in the theater?
No.
Yeah. Not in the theater, no.
I did.
Okay, they're not. They're like poking fun at the Anaconda remake, but on Snakes on a Plane, do you know that? So I'm tired of these snakes on this plane. Is the big line. The censored version that comes on TV, he says, "I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday through Friday plane."
Monday through Friday.
And I'm like,
oof.
that's very clearly not. But props to whoever came up with that. So,
wow.
Snakes on a Plane.
I saw Snakes on a Plane in theaters with my dad.
Nice.
Yeah.
That seems like
What
something.
is the first movie that you went to go see thinking, okay, this will be fine to go see with my parents, and then it immediately was not?
Snakes on a Plane.
Oh, one. Okay, so circling back, my first memory of watching a movie in theaters was Jurassic Park.
Man.
Ooh, solid one.
I know Jumanji as an adult is not scary, but as like a 4-year-old, I was
those
terrified.
spiders and then the plants that come out. Absolutely.
It was legit. And my sister had to have been like 10, and so she was like, fine.
Absolutely.
What is this? Oh,
I saw 300 with my mom.
I watched 300 in my high school English class.
Oh.
nice.
Wow.
So, okay. The one movie that like watching in the theaters as like a younger adult was we watched like this is like the beginning of the satire film
Train Spotting. Oh,
no, oh my god.
Yeah.
So like it was so the Wayans brothers were like notorious for
White
that,
girls.
Oh. They made a movie called "Don't Be a Menace
in
to
South
South
Central." Yes.
While drinking juice in the hood.
Yes.
And I went to go watch that in theaters with my parents.
Yeah.
My dad. And like they pulled us out of the theater.
Yeah. I'm sure they did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because like we liked the Wayans brothers. We watched their TV show.
Sure, yeah.
But TV versus theater.
Oh
yeah. Two completely different things.
Oh yeah.
People definitely used to go to the movies more.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been to the movies in 4 years.
We went to Zootopia.
Yeah,
the other day.
Yeah, it's like kicking butt right now.
Yeah, like it's good.
That was the twins' first movie.
I fell asleep in the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The second one's pretty good.
It didn't grab me. Talking Animals has been done before. We all saw Robin Hood as a child.
As a child.
That's another movie I really enjoy is Robin Hood.
I don't.
Really?
I don't like it.
How do you feel about Sword in the Stone?
I don't like it either.
Oh, that one is, you're losing me on that one.
What?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
The music's so good.
Don't care.
Yeah. Is it Sorcerer's Apprentice? I know
that's Fantasia.
Yeah, I know. I mean, is it though? It's all the same thing.
It is.
I mean, they used Baloo, the artwork for Baloo from Jungle Book in Robin Hood.
Yeah.
The bear is the same.
Yeah.
They just put a hat on him.
And I'm okay with that. I think the same voice actor?
I don't know, probably.
I don't know. I'm not into that one. Real talk, I'm not a huge Jungle Book fan either. Can't stand Tarzan.
Yeah, I'm not a Tarzan person.
But you'll be in my heart.
No, I won't.
Okay.
It's like,
Phil Collins did not have to go that hard on that soundtrack, though.
No, he didn't.
I mean, that's a tearjerker right there.
No, I agree. I think the soundtrack is better than the movie.
Oh, yeah. The only reason why you watch the movie is for the soundtrack.
Yeah. But I don't even want to watch the movie.
Yeah. But back to Demon Hunters. I had to watch it before the kids.
Oh,
and
so
then,
you could audit it.
Yeah, so I did that, and then I was like, it's okay for them to watch. Like I feel okay with it.
They watch Power Rangers.
Yeah, and so I actively sat down and watched it again with them.
Aww.
Because I was like, okay, this is enjoyable.
It was a big deal though.
Yeah.
Because we were like, okay, you can watch it.
Because they had been begging. And do you have a favorite character from K-pop?
Probably not the main one.
Rumi.
Is it Ray?
Rumi?
No, Rumi's the main one.
Yeah.
Ray is like the
agent.
No,
I don't know.
she is the
more broody one, or
the other one that kind of is like the
bubblier one.
Yeah, the bubblier one. Yeah, I'm kind of partial to her.
I don't know.
The kids know.
My favorite character is the cat.
The cat is pretty dope.
I like the Kim Jeong. Is that his?
Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah,
manager.
The manager.
Yeah, the agent guy.
I'm thinking of Mira.
Mira.
Yeah.
It's Rumi, Mira, and
Oh,
shout out to Genu though.
Yeah. He's terrible.
Ray Ami is one of the voice actors.
Yeah. That went it really did go like pretty hard. Like that we listen to it all the time and I don't mind.
No, absolutely not.
No, we have to listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
The 2 songs that the kids are into right now are Anything K-Pop Demon Hunters and YMCA.
It's like anything K-pop Demon. 2 songs, but anything K-pop Demon. A little more than 2 songs there.
Really, This Is What It Sounds Like.
Yeah.
And maybe Golden, but Jonah's really into YMCA.
Which is like, I guess in music
they played
class?
it at school. And then he thought the letters were cool.
I mean, it is cool. I mean, literally the instructions are part of the song, like Hot to Go.
But I did it the other day and he was like freaked out.
True. I mean, that's how we taught Eleanor spelling.
Sometimes that's what I do to get the kids' attention is I'll clap and like wave my arms, do the hey, stop. And I do YMCA and then I go into Hot to Go and I spell Hot to Go and the kids just stare at me. And
I need to do that.
Why are you the way that you are? Yeah.
I've never done that.
Do you have an unpopular Christmas opinion?
Like in general?
Yeah, in general.
Ooh.
It could be anything. It could be band related. It could be music related. It could be like tradition related. Anything.
Man, nothing immediately comes to mind. So stall for me, and you tell me yours.
I do not do traditional meals at Christmas time.
That's
I think
fair.
traditional meals,
like ham or turkey.
Oh, we don't have a ham or turkey.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
We did away with that. Like honestly, like when my grandmother died, like we did away with it.
Yeah,
it's like we haven't done that since.
Yeah, and so like, and I'm also like, I don't know how you feel about this, but the tree does not go up until the bird is cooked.
That's not really. I don't feel like that's unpopular. I just feel like it's like 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in my house, it was like Thanksgiving week. The tree went up.
Ours was Friday.
Yeah. And I think now my mom puts her tree up like sometimes earlier. Like she definitely had it up pre-Thanksgiving. I think it's just like what you're feeling or whatever. That's what it is. I think my anti-Christmas thing is people that tell you how to Christmas. You let me Christmas how I want a Christmas. I don't know. 3 days from now, when I finally remember something, I'll like call in. Is there a line to call in? Is like
we should get one.
We can just stop one.
I'll just put it in the comments.
But that's what we need. We need a John Schriver red phone.
Yes. Just
direct line.
Here you are. You're talking to Jerry Junkin, and then I just come out of nowhere. And
we have to answer.
I'm like, do you know? And just asking random things.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
Mary did know.
Yeah. He was like, well, actually, I was there when that song was written, and what they were talking about was, I don't know what Jerry Junkin.
How do you think you get a red phone?
I don't know.
Direct line to John Schriver.
Oh, he has my phone number.
Yeah,
just literally just call me.
Everyone in the region.
Everyone has your phone number, John.
Right, I know.
They have
literally anybody. It is on the internet. Anybody could just do that.
Yeah.
If you've listened this far, add me on Facebook so you know who the real ones are.
That's what you need to do.
Is that weird? That was weird. I take it back. Cut that out.
I'll cut it out.
Okay. No, add me on Snapchat. That's weird. My Snap code is.
Weird.
I think the Snapchat is weirder than the
Instagram.
Instagram's fine. Instagram is the Wild West of social media. Because I don't be posting the same stuff on Instagram I post on Facebook. Facebook is the extension of my resume. Instagram is where the real me is. That's where the cat memes come out.
Yeah.
That's where is John okay? And it's like, probably not. But
yeah.
No, that's Snapchat.
No, it's Instagram.
This.
The live
No. Sometimes on Snapchat I can be sending some stuff. But,
yeah.
But I don't know. I think. I don't know. Snapchat's a special tool.
That's the if you think of what you were gonna say, post about it on Instagram.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna comment on both the Facebook post and the Instagram
separately.
post, separate things.
That's perfect.
Yeah, And I'm gonna
more bang for your buck.
Yeah, I'm
gonna. They're two separate things.
Yeah. So like for Christmas, we do a shrimp boil.
Okay, that's cool.
So we do a shrimp boil for Christmas. It's just a little different.
I think we're doing barbecue this year.
Ooh, that's fun too.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, assuming I find a place that is going to do like a little package deal. But sponsor me.
Oh, yeah. Right. Do you have like an ideal like Christmas meal though? If you could have like your perfect Christmas meal, what would it be?
I mean, I don't feel like that's different than any other meal. One, preferably where I didn't have to make it. And yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think there's anything that like stands out as like, ooh, this is what I would want on Christmas. I think the real thing there is like I don't want to cook and I don't want to clean it up. I just want to enjoy it. So
me every day.
Yeah. What about for you guys?
You gotta say shrimp boil now.
Shrimp boil, but I also think that there has to be tamales somewhere.
Oh dang! Okay.
Nearby.
Yeah.
Like I am definitely at tamales on Christmas Day.
Why are you saying tamales with accent? You haven't said anything else with an accent.
Because it is the correct pronunciation.
I'm just.
It's just like Sanchez versus Sanchez.
It's not. I thought it was Jesus.
You're on the wrong podcast.
Oh, I am so this isn't YouTube. This isn't YouTube.
Oh,
no, we're on YouTube.
Jesus.
Find us there.
But yeah, anytime I can get tamales somewhere around, I think that's like a solid.
Do you want me to make tamales?
I mean, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, I haven't really thought that far.
Do you want me to make tamales?
I mean, no.
I know.
He can make gumbo.
I can make gumbo. Shout out Austin Clark. That man makes the gumbo, and I just get to
sit there and look.
We had a whole entire disagreement or like conversation about the difference between jambalaya.
There's
gumbo.
No disagreement. There was
a disagreement. There was a disagreement.
You got mad at me. I think we talked about this last time John was here.
Yeah,
because I said I was making gumbo, and then I made jambalaya.
And so my mind and my stomach and my taste buds were ready for gumbo.
It's the same thing. It's just separate.
They're not.
I mean, gumbo is better.
Gumbo is better.
Yeah, but like I was just preparing for gumbo, and then I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah. Austin and I really dropped the ball talking about gumbo. We were supposed to do a gumbo exchange with Larry Furman down in Industrial, right? Because he is a proud son of New Orleans, or New Orleans, depending on if you're wrong or not. I don't know what the correct version is. But anyway, he was like, let's do a gumbo exchange. We're like, heck yeah, man, let's do it. Week of Area Marching Contest rolls up, and we're too busy, of course. And I was like, hey, and he's like, all right, no big deal. So he gives us some delicious gumbo. Wow. And so we make one, like, all right, we're going to bring it to you at state. I go and pick Austin up. We're a quarter of a mile away from his house. Like, very much could easily turn around and go back and get this gumbo. And I was like, you didn't get the gumbo, did you? And he was like, nope. And I was like, we've come too far. So we stiffed this man twice now. So we owe Larry Furman some gumbo or whatever. We'll get there eventually. But
it could be a Christmas present.
It could be a Christmas present. We'll have to find a way to make that work. But we do make a mean gumbo. We are world finalists. They do the world the world competition, I guess, if you will, and down in New Iberia in Louisiana, and we went and participated, and our gumbo made finals.
Hey,
so it's pretty good.
I would like to try this gumbo.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we'll do a special yap session.
I need some for context because I think I've told you this before, but the only gumbo I've ever had is the kind that I've made. But I know that that's not like.
I mean, it could be.
The opportunities are out there.
I mean, it's all in the roux, literally. Well, the roux is in the gumbo, but you know.
Yeah, like which I like.
How dark do you go?
I understand the process of the roux.
Yeah.
I haven't burned it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I just need to get out there. Try some more gumbo.
When we were at the world competition there, we actually burned our roux.
Ouch.
And had to like start it over.
Ouch.
And like in crunch time, Austin brought that thing back to life, and we were able to seal the deal there and got our bid to be in the finals and stuff. We maintained that we should have placed because we were in a similar or in the same stall as his like grandmother-in-law, and like we were kind of like team A, team B, and their team got. I mean, she's really really good cook. Shout out Nana, but we think that our gumbo was like the better one, but it's because we know in our heart.
So like when you make finals, do you have to make a fresh batch or they just rejudge?
They rejudge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I imagine like
You don't have to
John
perform
and
again.
Austin
Yeah, right.
in the like Great British.
That's exactly when he was like saying he burned the room. I'm like, oh, you gotta restart the sponge.
Yeah, right. Yeah, here we are. Us and our friend Jason wearing our like Texas like what are those Magellan shirts that you can wear or whatever. We're like wearing those as like our uniform and everything, and like brought cowboy hats, let everybody know we're from Texas. So we think that there was a little bias in the the final results there. Maybe came out a little too strong. Smokehouse ISD. So
okay, so if you had your perfect Christmas day morning, what would that look like?
I hate cold weather, but snow would be involved for sure. And I think for me, it would be like some form of, I think like cabin where I can like watch it snow for a little bit and like either get that beautiful sunrise or that beautiful sunset. And then, because like I said, it comes back to like that nostalgia factor. So I would like want like everybody that was really important and relevant to me to be able to like be there and have some fellowship with them and have a good time playing some games and stuff like that. But then like at some point in the day, just have some like me time of like, because I don't want to talk to everybody all the time. Like here, you get from 2:00 to like 8:00 and you got to get out. But before that, like I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to have like some me time because I don't really get a lot of that. I stay pretty busy. Like I looked at my calendar and I was like, man, I have something every day until like January, never. Like all of December, all of January, all of February, there's something going on. So the $1 Million Man, but I don't know where that $1 million is yet.
Yeah,
so.
No, I
Still
get
working.
it. So yeah. Okay, so are you a heat miser or a snow miser fan?
What does that mean?
Do you know the heat miser and the snow miser from like, what is it, Rudolph?
Yeah, it's one
Part 2 or something like that, where he has to save New Year's. And this is when they started going off the rails.
Okay, no.
Mr.
No.
Yeah, that was great.
Mr.
Snow, yeah. I would probably say heat miser.
Wow.
They're both pretty wild looking.
Yes.
Is that the one with the cave that talks and it's like really wild and his mouth just like only the bottom chin moves?
I think so.
Like all of them do.
They only like animated that much?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So the Yeti character is undervalued in those
and like the first one for sure. Yeah. But it's like they got a budget cut after the first one.
Oh,
the Snow Miser, he's modeled after who?
Yeah, that guy. Uh-huh. The one you're thinking of right now is who he's modeled
He's
after.
in Mary Poppins.
I feel like these are
Dick
like
Van Dyke?
Yes.
Inside Out characters.
See, look at him.
Oh, he is. Yeah. Heat miser.
Definitely
totally.
Heat miser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit more of a heat
Not
miser
like
guy
skeleton snow miser.
I think A Christmas Song has like officially arrived when there is a band arrangement of it. I feel like that's also the thing with most pop music. It's really landed when it shows up on like the JW.
Or if it's like actually a good arrangement. Yeah. Because like all the kids are like, we want to play this song, we want to play this song. And I'm like, it doesn't translate to marching band like you want it to.
If Tom Wallace is involved.
Yeah.
We used to, because all of our arrangements in high school were Tom Wallace. Yeah. So we would like have the CD and he would like play the recording. And he'd be like, arranged by Tom Wallace. And he'd hit pause. And we'd all be like, the arranging God. And then move on to the next thing, play it and stuff. But I mean, dude's been cranking it out for like 25 years now. Guy knows how to make it sound good.
Yeah. So do you have like a you must watch this Christmas movie during this time frame?
For the longest time, it was the Charlie Brown Christmas special and the OG Grinch cartoon. Like for me, Christmas didn't start until I watched both of those. And I just think they're both classic. I really like the music to the Charlie Brown Christmas special. That was like one of my early introductions to jazz. And there for a little while, like when we all have to suffer through piano class in college, I actually taught myself the Linus and Lucy theme from the Charlie Brown Christmas special. And then I'm not a super religious person, but I do like the message of that, and I do feel like that is one of the best interpretations of that message for Christmas. And so I really like that, and I don't know, I just think it's so wholesome.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, we've tried playing the Charlie Brown Christmas special. It's like, I don't know, I just think it's so wholesome. Yeah, I we've tried playing the the Christmas stuff during like the Peanuts Christmas stuff in the winter concert beforehand. And like that's such a hard thing for us to do in like public schools because sometimes you get the student who is not allowed to do a Christmas concert. Yep. You can call it a winter concert and kind of like skirt the system. But like that's always like a tough thing. So like do y'all like have any special format that y'all use like for beginners?
So in Cameron, we don't have our beginners perform anything for Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was established before I got there, and it's just something that we've kind of carried on because it's kind of a double-edged sword here because like on the one hand, it is nice to put like something out to the public and to give them that exposure, to give them some sort of early performance time. But also it's really nice to like kind of put that off until the spring when they're a little more ready to do a concert. And now like the kids still learn Christmas music, and we've done variations where like we record them and put it on Google Classroom for like them and their families to go watch. But in this year, we're not doing that. In lieu of that, like they are being taught Christmas music, and it's so that way hopefully they can like go home and like share that with their families and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're like there's that balance between like, oh, I'm going to pour time into Christmas music versus like, man, I still want to just keep on teaching the skills that they need.
So we focus on teaching the skills. I mean, there's definitely merit in like teaching them how to perform, how to be in a performance, you know, how to sit on stage and all that stuff. But you definitely have to take time away from other things and other skill building things, or a little bit anyway, to do all that stuff. When I was in Valley Mills, what we would do is they would perform and we would kind of do like a little progress. And it's like, okay, remember what the first day sounded like. And I would just get the kids to play like random notes and just play bad, which was them trying to play anyway. And then we'd be like, oh, but then after a little while, it becomes like this. And we would play like the first 3 lines out of the book. And then it's like, and now we can do this. And like the brass would play a Christmas line, the woodwinds would play a Christmas line, and then the whole band would play a Christmas line. And it was like a lot of fun. And we did that every year. And the parents really enjoyed seeing that progress. And especially, you know, like, there goes 6th grade into the junior high, into the high school to see that. Whereas in Cameron right now, our 7th graders start the concert and then, you know, transition into 8th grade. And then, you know, you can see high school and stuff like that. So like I said, that's particularly neat, but I don't know. I think it just comes back to like your philosophy and what you feel like your kids need and just being consistent in that. Like don't do a concert one year and then not the next year.
Yeah, I would be afraid because as far as I know, there's always been like a 6th grade concert.
Sure. Yeah.
And like for when I was in school, like we had a 6th grade concert, but it was during the school day.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like I've seen people do that, but that's what I did.
More like a program. Sometimes they do that with elementary kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what we did as 6th graders. And so, but like, I would be afraid to like say, hey, we're not doing a Christmas program for the 6th graders this year.
Yeah, when I was in junior high, so we started in Mesquite, we started in 7th grade. And I remember French horn class. So every beginner class, so like the French horn class did a song. And I don't remember what we played. I just remember we were going to count off and the band director was counting us off. And we like all started at different times. We didn't start together. And of course, like
it's the most like 6th grade.
Yeah, and then like super embarrassing. And of course, everybody made fun of us or whatever. Like, oh, you guys couldn't start your Christmas song together, or whatever. And now, like this band director, he's like big time 6A, you know, success powerhouse or whatever. So it's like we all have those humble beginnings and stuff like that. And then also like, you know, we were the same group of kids that like later on went and won the state marching contest. So it's like, no matter what happens in that 6th grade concert, like it's real, but it's not real, you know, because you can't predict what's going to happen. It's like the first time we brought our flyover out at a football game and it fly into instead of over. So. That is a true story. It happened. I was like, well, we finally got it. We got to see if it works. And it was a fly into, not a fly over.
Yeah, well, and like that's the conversation we've been having with kids about region like auditions. They're like, well, I messed up because I got nervous. I'm like, okay, well, like this is also like a process that you have to like get to a point where being nervous doesn't affect what you do.
Right. Well, and it comes back to like, how are you facilitating that performance anxiety and pressure in the classroom? And that starts like with the 6th graders, like get them used to playing in front of everybody. And like, I'm a big proponent of like my turn, your turn. So like I'll play and model and then the kids play. And then throughout the school year, it becomes they play and model and we all repeat. And, you know, like when you do tests, like I would always make all of my beginners do a test in front of each other. And I would rotate it. Like one test was a chair test and the next test was a playing test. Or generally that way. I also think it's a good idea to rotate, like, because not every kid is going to get first chair playing because they develop at different rates. But you know what? Maybe a kid that's normally last chair and playing, give that kid an opportunity by like, hey, this chair test is going to be over your theory. So whoever does the best on this note naming quiz is going to be first chair. And so I think that spreads the wealth there. But like when it comes back to playing and performance anxiety, you know, I think you start that in 6th grade. It's like, nope, you're playing in front of everybody. 7th grade, hey, play your part right here for everybody. Or who wants to feel like they feel confident playing their parts and stuff like that. That's something right now that we're trying to get back better in our program. You know, from 7th through 12th grade of like, just be comfortable playing in front of everybody.
Well, and like, that's something we've been like really, like we've gotten really, really on our high horse about.
I think some of that left during COVID. And then now we're kind of like getting back to it.
Yeah.
And my kids, like my 6th graders, there are very few instances, and you guys have been teaching longer than me, but there have been very few instances in my entire career where I've had like 6th graders be like, no, I'm not going to play.
To me, that I remember, like very, very rarely and more early on, because I also think, and Mike Loudermilk is someone I watched do this and does a really great job of teaching the kids like what deficiencies sound like and how to like talk to each other about that. So they're not picking on each other, but it's like, did you like the way that they played? Yes or no? Like give them very like concrete answers. And then it's like, okay, here are some things that maybe you heard, like just teaching them to have that dialogue, because, you know, I think that's something that gets lost when they get into leadership roles later on in high school. They lose that peer-to-peer, because I don't think anywhere in their education they get that anymore. And so they get really defensive towards each other. I know that's like a philosophy shift we've had to have with our own leadership team. I don't really call them captains anymore. I call them managers, and they have less of an instructional role because we don't really always have the time to teach that peer-to-peer instruction, and how like to talk to kids, and then also for like the students to receive from a peer of like, no, they're not picking on you. They're just trying to like coach you up to the level that we want you to be at.
Well, and like the preaching I've had is all like, one, guys, it's just sound.
Yeah.
Like, what are you afraid of? Like, is the sound going to hurt you? Like, I mean, it hurts me a little bit, but that's because I'm classically trained. But,
that's the way to put it.
Yeah. But like, it's just like telling, like, it's like, what's my job?
Yeah.
Like, my job is to help you and help you become better.
Sure.
And like, everyone is in the same boat.
Yeah.
Like, getting them in the idea that you are not only playing for yourself, but you're playing for others. Like, you're doing things for others. Like, something I'm really about to do, and it's going to be like a small little project. It won't take very long, but so we have all the kids sign the back of the trophies, and I don't put my name on the trophy, at all. People like go and get them engraved. I just don't. But the trophies are facing inwards to the band hall.
Sure.
And I want to go ahead and flip them around. So that way the kids see the signatures all the time versus seeing the front.
Yeah.
And give them a reminder of like everyone that's come before you.
Sure. Yeah.
And like how like you are responsible for the legacy of the program going forward. And so right now, one of the other things that we're doing with our leadership team is that we're building a procedure, like a rehearsal marching band procedure handbook.
Oh, nice.
And so like I've given the leadership team editing rights to this document, and I have like drum majors, the caption heads, leadership members, like if you're in charge of instructional leadership, that kind of thing. And like I want you to write in like your perfect model of what this person is and like what you think the expectation of these people are.
Right.
And then I want you to build me the expectation and the standard in which you want a member of this band will operate like inside. I I want it to come from you guys, not from me. Right. As your band director, because like it's your program, it's your product, it's your thing. Because like I told them that Like, even though I've been away from my high school for so long, I want them to be successful. Like, here I am on a Friday night watching my high school program do a football playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been removed from that program for,
right.
Since 2004, 21 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're old.
So 21 years, and like I'm still rooting for them to make it to the state football game, and I'm watching them and taking the time to do that.
Right.
Even though I haven't had anything to do with that program. Like, it's the same thing. Like, I want you guys to look and root back for this program. And like, how are you going to do that? Well, like, you have an opportunity to mold the program in a way that other people have.
Well, it all comes back to legacy, and what those kids accomplish is something that they'll remember forever, and it gets cemented forever. And one thing like we talk about in ours is like, this group of kids in this particular ensemble will never exist ever again, so like maximize that time together and, push yourselves as hard as you can, because, you only get these finite performances with each other to do all that stuff. But I think, I think that's a good thing to do, because I think that's a lot of coaching that goes within that gives the kids the ownership. And then your job becomes facilitator. You're not creating that vision. You gave them the opportunity to have that vision. And then, okay, well, this is, if you want to get there, this is the things that we're going to have to do. And I mean, that's a whole other topic of conversation of like, where do you build a vision and how does that come into play and stuff like that. But I think the most important thing, you can do is give those kids autonomy in the program, because I think kids won't work for something they don't feel like they get to be invested in. And I think that's the biggest mark that everybody misses right now. It's like, kids will work hard, but they're going to work hard for the things they feel like they're going to get a return in, or that they have autonomy over. And if they don't feel like they have those things, then they're going to go find something else.
Well, and like I don't know about you, but I have kids who like are in band because they do color guard.
Sure.
And they love color guard.
Yeah.
And so I had a discussion with a color guard member, because she hangs out in the band hall a whole lot, and she'll do some spinning, but she likes to hang. Mm-hmm. And I asked her, I'm like, what are you doing to get better right now?
Yeah.
And because she plays an instrument and stuff like that. And I'm getting her to play her instrument. Sure. Like grinding. And like, I had a conversation with her. Partially because we've been doing the split rehearsal for the warm-ups, and the brass is doing brass and woodwinds is doing woodwinds, and we do popcorn in there, because like we're getting back to like,
sure,
everyone's gonna play, like you have to know this information, because I'm like, guys, like you've gotten used to playing in groups, and like you can hide in groups,
right?
I go, it's just like, think about it in color guard. In color guard, can they hide as individuals?
Right.
Like, no, they can't. Like, that your sound is hiding. And so the more we raise our floor, the higher we can raise our ceiling.
Right.
And so like, I kind of explained it to her that way. And like today after school, I saw her have her instrument in her hand going to a practice room.
Sure.
And after like pulling teeth, and it's just like, there it is. Mm-hmm. Like, that was like a huge victory for me, in the extent of like, okay, I made sense to her now.
Sure.
And like, because Corbin like polled the kids, and like the kids who didn't like the split were the kids who were getting called on during popcorn and didn't know the information.
Sure.
And so like re-emphasizing like, this is to help you get better. This is to make sure you check and like understand the information, so that way I can do my job and make sure and give you critique and give you that information, because like whenever I do give you that critique, what am I doing? Well, you're trying to help me. Okay, was I mean to you about it? No, you just tell me how to get better. I'm like, that's the whole entire point.
Right.
I'm not here to like, and that's the same thing with everybody else.
Right.
And that comes back to like, honestly, in a lot of ways, is like what Christmas is about. Hey!
Oh wow, he was really fishing that one out there. Yeah.
But like giving the giving spirit, and what that's really trying to be.
Sure, you can skew it that way.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we talk about servanthood and all that kind of stuff. Like, what's the best part of Christmas for you?
Presents.
Are you like being rhetorical, or are you actually asking?
I'm asking, like, what's the best part of Christmas for you?
Ooh, the presents I get.
The presents you get.
I mean, I'm the best part of Christmas, because I am
you are a gift.
Yeah, I am the gift. Yeah. I mean, I can see
bow
where,
and all.
right. Yeah, no, I can see where you're going with that because, your gift to those kids is your leadership, your expertise, your time, because the greatest gift that you could give anybody is time. That didn't matter.
That was my quote last week.
Yeah. I mean, because time is the most valuable resource any person can give another person. Whether it's your spouse or any human being, just attention, time and attention is the most valuable commodity. So, I mean, like I mess with you, but I know I see the vision with where you're at on that. And I think, kids or just anybody you have a relationship with that feel undervalued, it's because they either feel like their time is being wasted or their time doesn't matter, or you're not investing them the same. Maybe not always the case, but I don't know. I just think it's important to like gauge that relationship or whatever. But I think it sounds like you're trying to get those kids to understand that. And to me, it comes back to like you're choosing to be here. Like as the student, you're choosing to be a part of this organization, whether it's band, athletics, academics, anything. So when it comes back to time, like use that time and invest and put forth that effort. And like part of that agreement is like I, as the adult in charge of the activity, I'm going to hold you accountable. And sometimes you're going to think that's mean and unfair. But generally what I'm just doing is trying to hold you to the standard that I hope that you would have to yourself. That was a lot of our conversations this year was like, I can see the potential in you, but you are rehearsing in such a way as that you don't see that potential. And so like now my job is to like either get more creative or to lower the bar. Because I also tell them that like the bar goes as high as your level of effort, because like I can't make you care more. I can definitely make you do things, but I can't make you invest more than you are willing to invest. So I think it's great, that you had that kid. Go do that. That was your Christmas miracle. You got one kid. You got that kid to go back and do that. That's all you're getting for Christmas. Yeah. She planned that.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw that. I mean, I've had a few victories. Like, there's been a student that like has been completely lost.
Sure.
And like the past week and a half, like I've sent this to the group text. I go like, today's a great day. So and so
figured it out.
Played their horn today.
Yeah.
They played their horn today.
We went through this entire podcast and did not mention the Nutcracker at one time.
We didn't.
No.
What do you want to talk about?
I mean, giant rats, the Rat King,
Nutcrackers.
There's one over there.
What? Oh, there is.
There's one right there. Is there another one? Is that the only one we have in the house?
That's the only one in the house.
Jonah likes to have.
You don't have both of them out?
Oh, Bofa.
That's how we're into the podcast. It's really, really good.
Oh, is it over?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think it's over.
I don't know. I mean, we could. We keep going.
You kept talking about band and really brought the mood down. So.
Oh, sorry.
Bring the mood down. No, it got real. I mean, it is literally called the band yap. We got like introspective there. We were all like rapid fire Christmas, and then
I feel
we
like
never answered my original question, which was how much time does Kevin McAllister need?
I don't know.
To defeat the Predator?
Probably like a few days.
Yeah, I think he needs a couple days.
Does he get any knowledge of the Predator?
He did not have in Home Alone 1, he did not have extra knowledge of the Sticky Finger Bandits.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Does the Predator have the blaster? Does he have the blaster? Is it Aliens versus Predator?
No, this is like your prime.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Jean-Claude Van Damme was not tough enough to wear the suit. Predator.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, from like the 80s.
Okay, so like the OG.
Yeah.
From Carl
I think he could do it.
Yeah. I think with how resourceful he is. Because like the paint cans.
Sure.
I mean, you think about it. I mean, this kid's a genius.
Apparently.
Like he's Jigsaw.
Yeah, honestly, I think there's a fan theory.
There is.
That he turns into Jigsaw. And I would say Jigsaw / Kevin McAllister could defeat a Predator. I mean,
the Native American girl did.
Well, okay, but hold.
Spoiler alert. Wow.
I'm circling back to I didn't really ask it but earlier. What is your favorite Christmas gift you've ever gotten?
Me? Oh,
both of you.
Mine
was N64.
Mine was my first bike.
Oh, that's sweet.
Man, all of them. The spirit of Christmas. No, I think for me, like there was one year I really wanted a bike. One year I really wanted rollerblades. That was pretty dope. I don't know. The year I woke up and both my parents were at the house was pretty dope because I thought that like some sort of like true Christmas miracle had happened, and I just realized that like, you know, there was just a lot of stuff, and you know, Dad crashed or whatever. But I don't know. He was there. He'd never been there before. A lot of questions to be answered. Becky, what do speak for yourself?
Does your mom listen to the podcast?
If she does, I'm gonna have a really awkward Christmas. Another one, I guess. Being 6 years old and being like, wait a minute, these two people aren't normally together. So, anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, just out of my mom on national public radio like that.
I can think of one other like best Christmas gift.
What is it?
I can remember like we had Christmas at my uncle's at the old farm, and
Old farm, new farm?
yeah,
Oh.
no, it was at the new farm. It was at the new farm.
Oh,
But
glad you clarified.
Yes.
it was when I was like playing a lot of Super Nintendo,
Sure.
and the Power Rangers movie had come out, and I had wanted the Power Rangers video game
Nice.
for the Super NES.
I've never played that, which is very surprising.
Yeah,
I know.
very surprising. I think we have it.
Do we?
I think so. But I had gotten a gift, and my uncle or my dad had put rocks at the bottom of it, so it weighed different.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
I've
and
had
so,
that.
So when I opened
yes.
it up, I opened up the Power Rangers game, and I like lost my mind.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, my mom did that to me. I got a Pokemon backpack, and she'd put like giant rocks in there or whatever. It was funny to me it's funny to me now because I got that and I was so proud, and I took that thing to school because it also rolled.
Oh,
Yeah, and I thought it was like really cool, and I got teased for it and like, oh, you nerd because you like Pokemon, and now like Pokemon is like
the
so
thing
big.
again.
Yeah, like nerd
Yeah.
culture in general is so big, and I remember just like being picked on for like liking all that stuff at the time. But
I remember taking
look at me
my
now.
Power Rangers water bottle to school and being so proud of that thing.
You
Yeah.
clearly had way more Power Rangers.
Which
stuff
Power
than I
Ranger
did.
did you want to be the most?
Oh, red.
See, that's a blue. Blue's my favorite color, but also he was the smart one.
Like Billy?
yeah, Billy. Yeah, he was the smart one. Like he figured everything out, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. It says a lot about me, I think, as a person.
Yeah.
My therapist would probably have a lot to say about that.
Yeah, I think
You
so.
should talk.
Well, I saw her last night, and so it didn't come up, but
Maybe next
Now
time.
you
next
Take
time.
note for next time.
Yeah.
No, I had a lot of Power Ranger stuff.
I did not, which is, I think it was because I was not a boy and my parents didn't
Also,
want to buy
like
me boy stuff.
there was also like a little bit of a difference in like
I don't think you understand, like, I know we've talked about this. I don't think you understand the level of, like, obsessed Power Rangers I was.
between Power Rangers and Space Jam.
I was not into Space Jam.
Do you know that I did not originally know that the yellow Power Ranger in Mighty Morphin
Died.
is a dude.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
the outfit
In the
is
suit?
dude,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is there's no skirt. The Pink Ranger is the
Has a
only one with the
Yeah,
skirt.
yeah.
I never noticed that until I TikTok. Thank you. Explain that to me. I'm still talking in this microphone.
I know, I noticed that. I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah. Well, because it's in my face or whatever. I was told there would be a studio and like a producer and everything.
I am the producer, so that's
You are the
partially
producer.
true.
You were producing a great podcast.
I don't know.
Someone
About
said the best podcast.
No, but the Yellow Ranger also died.
She did die. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Tragic car accident.
Yeah.
Man, the lore of like how they got ousted is very interesting.
Have you watched that? It's on HBO. There's a little mini doc series
Yeah.
in that one episode, or
That's like
it's tough
crazy.
times.
What
Yeah.
is the footage taken from? Super Sensei? Is that what it is?
Super Sentai?
Sentai?
Super Sentai. Yeah.
Sensei.
Sensei. Senpai.
No, Super
Oh,
Sentai.
no, not that.
Well, like Saban did a whole entire like VR Troopers
Yes.
battle board,
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Yeah,
I
like,
love
Mark talked
Beetleborgs.
about that, didn't he?
think so.
Beetleborgs? Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
like
like there was
Beetleborgs.
like all, but he did like more than that. There was more
Right.
than just those like three.
I watched something about that too, but it might have been like I Love the 90s or something like that, where they just had an episode about Power Rangers.
And he has random stand-up comics just pop in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Bryan Cranston used to do voices
Mm-hmm.
for Mighty Morphin back in the day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So That's pretty cool.
I think he was Zordon in the most recent movie.
He did, which was a bomb. And
that movie was so. That's what I was about to say. It was so bad.
Yeah, it had all the potential. Like that movie makes the Mighty Morphin first Power Rangers movie look pretty okay.
Yeah,
I saw something
the
about
first movie is pretty good.
The first one, like recently, like how they came up with the script on like
for like the 90s movie.
Yes.
Where they're like jumping out of a plane in the very opening scene.
Right. The Megazord like needs the dude and the privates and stuff
like
that.
That's the thing is like if they would have like stayed on Earth, the movie would have been better.
Well, what they were worried about is like the whole entire changing of the tone from like kid friendly
to ninja
to like a darker tone because of
not to mention the like half naked warrior priestess that like shows them their new powers and stuff like that. Like, can we just like, okay, let's just pause real quick.
The movie is so good until you get there, though.
Yeah, no, it's like pretty okay. Like this is cool. Like it's checking a lot of boxes for me. It's dark. It's kind of grungy, and then you're like, what's happening?
Like Ivan Ooze in an alleyway,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of went off the rails. Speaking of going off the rails, Star Wars Christmas special.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Yeah, you brought this up and like you're the only one that is.
He was there when it came out.
Apparently,
almost.
How much older are you than him?
I guess you could call it 3 years. I'll be 37 in February.
Oh, big 40 over here.
We do Edward 40 hands for your birthday.
Oh my God, no, never again.
Children, that is a game.
We can't do that because we're not spending my birthday here.
Yeah, we are after.
Yeah, afterwards.
We gotta go to a different birthday party.
There you go.
Yeah.
See you there. Good. I'll play with you.
Ryder Santos.
Oh, that's right. Busted out. Zach's cool.
You're probably right. Zach's cool. I don't know if Kendall would be having that.
It is a Hispanic birthday party, so there's at least going to be one cake.
No, it'll be fine. The number of quintes I get invited to and Cameron and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all like, Miss Shriver's cool. And I'm like, no, thank you.
No, we good, fam.
If you were Santa Claus, instead of milk and cookies, what would you want to be left out for you?
Whiskey.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
I'm answering on behalf of Jose.
At least a bourbon.
I want like a little Debbie. A big Deborah.
Okay, but you think about it. It's like every house leaves you.
Yeah, no, you don't. But the thing is,
who's driving the sleigh? Magic.
If I'm magical,
what are you gonna hit? A bird?
I'm just like Captain America.
You're gonna be falling down the chimney though.
Just like Captain America, you never really get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
it's all magic. What does it matter?
Yeah, this is fair. I can see the vision.
Yeah.
I answered for you though. Do you have a different answer?
No, I think you're about right.
Okay.
See, like I'm not a big sweets guy, so mine would be like some sort of like chips
beef
or something.
Jerky.
No, it's like some sort of like salty treat there. Like
you don't think beef jerky is a salty treat?
I don't think beef jerky is a treat in general.
You don't like beef jerky?
I mean, I will eat it, but.
Wow. I find beef jerky to be a treat.
See, I think that's fair, but man, I tell you what, every time I get it, I'm like, you know what? I haven't had beef jerky in a while. And then I eat it. I'm like, I remember why I haven't had it in a while.
You haven't had the right beef jerky.
I have some good beef jerky.
But if you ever go through Schulenburg, Oak Ridge,
you gotta have the
Smokehouse.
right teeth for that beef jerky.
Yeah.
It's good. Don't get me wrong.
I love that beef
but
jerky.
You got no fresh cavities.
Yeah. Do you have like a favorite like Christmas treat?
No, probably not. Puppet chow is pretty good.
Yeah, puppet chow is a good one.
The actual like human edible dessert, not actual Purina puppet chow.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Like, do people do the popcorn balls?
I don't.
Is that like a
but like
thing?
The popcorn tin can be pretty dope.
Oh, we have one.
We got one.
Yeah, I saw that in there, and I was like, I'm about to bust this open. Well, I showed restraint.
You're welcome to. But Jose bought it because he saw it and was like, "Oh, Christmas."
Yeah, it's like such a Christmas thing.
Well, yeah, because they put Christmas decorations on the outside. Like, when other do you see it? I think maybe sometimes like Valentine's. I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's around. Like
it's always there, but we only care about it at Christmas time.
Yeah. I think, man, Christmas for me, as far as like treats,
candy canes.
Well, candy canes for sure, but like, man, just a good old fashioned like cookie. like a real good
Well, it's
chocolate
like
chip cookie.
John
Sure.
doesn't like sweets as much, but like I equate Christmas with like sweets.
Yeah, well, the little Debbie. So
Big
okay,
Deborah.
I do like Big Deborah. I do enjoy like a good gingerbread.
Mm.
Oh, I love gingerbread. Like cookies.
Yeah.
Gingerbread is also fine, but I love gingerbread cookies. My favorite thing though is my mom's like, I don't know where it's from like a family recipe book or whatever, but the Texas Millionaires, that is Christmas to me.
Ooh, I forget about those. Those are really good.
That is Christmas.
My mom makes really good fudge
Yeah,
as
Yeah.
well.
Fudge is
Like
good.
candy at Christmas is like
yeah.
homemade candy at Christmas.
What are those cookies?
Ribbon candy. I love ribbon candy.
What is the cookie you can find anywhere? Is it the shortbread cookies?
Yeah,
Yes.
like the Danish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I know.
I equate that with Christmas
The
as
blue
well.
tin.
Yeah. Because I think it's like the popcorn. They put like Christmassy images, and you're like, oh, I need this.
You
Yeah.
really
Or-
love those cookies.
Yeah, I
don't
do.
you?
Yeah.
I have a problem with them.
Yeah, I know.
It's just like
We can't keep them.
No.
I
it's
mean,
like,
that's literally me. Like, I had pita chips in the apartment the other day, and it was like, nope, can't be
I
having
do
those.
love a pita with some hummus.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I won't eat dinner. I will just eat that.
yes.
Yeah.
I was telling Alexa yesterday that the chips are the perfect food.
Yeah, he was saying this.
Elaborate on that.
We can't keep chips in the house.
Well, I can't either. but-
Well, because like you can get chips in any flavor that you really
And
kind of
they're
want.
crunchy and satisfying.
They can be salty, they can be cheesy, they can be like anything.
I feel like our government right now doesn't want us to eat things like that because of the amount of processed.
I mean,
Like,
you know what?
chemicals and
But
stuff like that.
yeah, I'm here. You can
I'm just
dip them.
No, I will say it's very, very versatile. But okay, is the chip good, or is the chip a vehicle for like if you do a sauce?
I think he thinks the chip is good.
Okay,
The crunch gets me every time. Like
the
man,
crunch is a thing.
I have been like on the crunchy Cheeto thing recently.
Yeah, I know.
For,
it's
like,
a
the past
problem.
month?
It's problematic.
Yeah.
There are Cheetos that are more crunchy.
No.
No, he's just saying non-puff.
Oh, yeah, because Cheeto Puffs are weird.
I like Cheeto
I like
But
Cheeto
I'm
Puffs.
weird,
Like
so
cheesy
like-
poofs.
Nothing wrong with
cheese
Cheeto
balls. If
Yeah.
you give those to my kids,
See, again, that's
Destroyed.
just weird to me because there's not enough texture there. I'm a very much like I'm not as much of a picky eater as I used to be, but I am a mouth texture person. So like if it's like fat on a steak, nope.
so do they have flaming hot Cheeto puffs?
No.
Because that would be against the law.
Yeah, which is I just thought of that. Like I don't mind a Cheeto.
So what's a
puff.
texture that you don't like?
Cheeto puffs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheeto Puffs. Like mushy.
Do you like
Mushy?
marshmallows?
Yeah. I do. Well, okay. It's not a texture thing, but I do like marshmallows. I don't know. They
That's
just
why you
taste
don't like
good.
candy corn.
Marshmallows taste fake.
You don't like marshmallows and you don't like candy corn because
Yeah.
they're the same thing.
They're not the same thing.
Yes, they are.
How are they the same thing?
How can you? How? Ooh, how are you?
Tension
Can
in the
you
room is
say that?
rising.
But then you say Payday and
Very
Baby
hot.
Ruth.
Okay,
Staring
so
down.
marshmallows are called marshmallows. Okay.
The glasses have come off.
Candy
He's rubbing his
pumpkins
face.
Are
his
called
eyes.
mallow
She's
cream
speaking with her
pumpkins.
hands
I
to
at least have
accentuate.
reason.
He's exasperatedly looking at me. I don't know what to do here. What do I do with my hands?
Okay, for Christmas, do you want me to tell you that Payday and Baby Ruth are the same thing?
That bite for my birthday, maybe.
Okay, happy birthday. They're
Yeah.
the same thing.
I-
You're not getting anything else.
I don't think candy corn and marshmallows are the same
Oh,
thing.
thank
They're
you.
called mallow cream because the process for making marshmallows is you just like whip sugar, like
There's a deadpan stare from
with
Jose.
gelatin,
Yeah,
and that's what creates a
she's
marshmallow.
fighting for her life.
I am fighting for my life.
Are pretzels a Christmas item?
Hold up. No,
Well,
I
I
don't think
feel-
they're a Christmas.
Yeah, no, pretzels are pretzels.
I bought a bag of Dots pretzels earlier. They're like $8 a bag, and
They're
the
gone.
twins ate them.
I will
left them
say,
in-
like a chocolate covered pretzel, for some reason, speaks Christmas to me. I
I'll
mean, you
agree.
can get that anytime, but it does speak Christmas to
Yeah.
me.
Like the pretzel with the Rolo and the M&M. That's
Oh,
Christmas.
Yeah, that's Christmas.
Yeah.
That's Christmas.
Man, peppermint bark is like one of my favorite things.
Is Peppermint Patty your favorite peanut character?
I think Snoopy's.
Snoopy. No,
feel like that
Woodstock.
is-
Woodstock. Okay. Knew it was an animal.
Well, think that's appropriate of you to be like, oh, I love peppermints, and then you can't even acknowledge Peppermint Patty. Did you remember she was a Peanuts character? Until
Yes, Peppermint Patty is the villain of the Thanksgiving episode of Charlie Brown.
I don't remember that one.
Well,
no one does.
I watched it.
Well, because they did the Christmas one, and they were like, we have a cash cow here, so let's...
No, they did the pumpkin one, the Halloween one.
The Christmas one's the best one.
There's no way that's right. The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown came out before...
Maybe?
I think... I want to say the Christmas special came
I don't
out
know.
first.
I'm just following
The Christmas one came first.
Oh,
That is
okay,
correct.
there it is.
But like the Thanksgiving one, Peppermint Patty calls up Charlie Brown and is like, "We're coming over for Thanksgiving," and like invites herself over to Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's rude.
That's why they have like
And
toast
then-
and popcorn.
Yeah, and then like she keeps on calling and then is inviting more people or telling Charlie Brown more people are coming.
Oh, doing that thing where like somebody has a party, but you invite yourself and then you make it your party so everybody thinks you're cool.
Something like that, yeah.
I've never had that happen.
But she like
Happens to every party I go to. I don't know why it happens when I go, but you know.
But like that's kind of like that special.
Okay, I'll have to go back and watch it
Wow.
next Thanksgiving.
But it's just like, Do you have a favorite iteration of Santa Claus?
As in, like
Like a favorite name?
Like Santa Claus.
Father Christmas?
Did you chat GPT questions to ask me?
No.
Krampus.
Because that's
Actually,
that's-
I'm sorry to tell you that none of these are Chat GPT.
no, it's great. No, I just say that because that was like so specific. I was like, that was on a list.
He came up with that.
Yeah,
That's how
no,
his brain works.
that's a good. I can't think of a name, but I do like the scene in the Santa Claus where he is doing all the different names. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Tim Allen, that's my favorite iteration of.
Did you watch a lot of Home Improvement as a child?
I sure did.
They pay big bucks
Between-
for me to make that sound.
I can tell that you grew up without
Yeah.
cable.
Why?
Just
Whoa,
because all the
that's
things that you like.
that's a classism statement. if I've ever heard
I didn't have cable either.
Yeah.
Between
Takes one
that
to
and well, what else was the other one? Married with Children.
Yes.
I never really
Oh,
watched
really?
Married with Children. I think it was too raunchy for me
Right,
to be allowed to watch.
what was that? I remember watching Mad TV.
Mad TV was classic,
I could not watch
classic
Mad TV.
rival to Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Definitely banned from that.
What was another show? Do you remember the show with the guy who was
Uh-huh.
like delusional?
Yeah, that one.
And he had the rabbit in the basement that he would talk to him.
I think you made
Greg
this
the
up.
Bunny?
Is it Greg the Bunny?
I don't know. I don't think it was in the. Okay, this is taking a path. Talking about weird. He has a rabbit in the basement. Is it a Muppet rabbit?
I've never heard of this
Is it
before,
Donnie
so I'm
Darko?
not sure.
They're both emphatically Google searching different things.
There's a
here.
sitcom called Greg the Bunny.
Greg the Bunny was a thing. It had Andy Richter in it.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that was like a one
Sarah
shot.
Silverman.
It
in
was the show I think was called Unhappily Ever After.
No.
Never heard of that.
There's a bunch of like 90s shows that disappeared that no one ever watches anymore. Like Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, that was a good
Anybody
show.
seen that recently?
Yeah. Well, no, it's been.
But people
no, I know
will-
what you mean.
People will rewatch like Frasier or Seinfeld or
All those get reboots too. And,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but not 30.
there's
not 30
like
Rock,
there's like
30
other
Rock.
ones too, like Married with Children, like whatever.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them that just don't get
But
like bedtime.
the rabbit's name was Mr. Floppy.
What show is that?
Okay.
Unhappy what?
Unhappily Ever After. And the guy who voiced him was
Yeah, that guy.
He is in Scrooged. He's like
Bill
the guy
Murray.
who talks like this.
Not Bill Murray?
Oh,
It's like Crash.
no, you're close though.
Bobcat.
Yes, thank you.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you knew exactly what I was talking
Yep.
about.
Yep. I'm really upset that I couldn't get there faster.
So what's better, Scrooged or Muppet Christmas?
Excuse me.
It's a Muppet Christmas, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just
Muppet
checking.
Christmas.
One of the greatest
Is it called a Muppet Christmas? Or do I just
Muppet
call it
I
Christmas.
think it's just,
Carol.
yeah, Muppet Christmas Carol.
a Muppet Christmas is a different one.
Me personally, Muppet Treasure Island is my favorite.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Tim Curry's back.
Oh,
Back.
Tim Curry. I mean,
Back again.
Tim Curry and Jeff Goldblum are this like two halves of the same coin, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Swashbuckling defines both of those men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Michael Caine that's in the?
Yes.
Is that his name?
Yes. Sir Michael Caine.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say Alfred. But
I learned the other day, this is probably a lie or whatever, but apparently him and Vin Diesel are like really close.
Huh.
I saw that on the internet, and
I
I want to
know if
believe
that's
that.
true.
I don't want. It's probably
hope,
not, but I want it to
I
be.
hope.
Oh.
I hope.
That's yeah.
All right.
There's all sorts of names. Let me see. Saint Nicholas, Pierre Noel, Father Frost.
Father Frost.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Papa Noel, a man of many names.
That was my nickname in college.
Don Che Lauren.
That was also John's nickname.
Yeah, I had a lot of nicknames in college.
Julianson.
Not that one.
No.
No.
Santa Claus.
Belschnick.
Babo Natale.
Krampus.
Ooh. I'm not gonna say that one. Alexa, do you know this one? This looks like
I know I just got new contacts, but I can't read
This
that.
is the content people are listening for, the things they can't see.
Weihnachtsmann.
ooh.
Yeah, trying to read some German off of the laptop.
There's some other ones I can't, but you know what's another Christmas carol or a song that I cannot stand?
Barry, did you know?
No, Feliz Navidad.
Really? I know it's kind of annoying.
It is annoying.
Seems
Do you
a
feel
little
like it's
brand.
like appropriating?
Yeah, I feel appropriated. It's not a one that I'm a fan of.
How do you
It
feel
is
about?
like incredibly redundant,
Yeah, it is.
respectfully.
How do you feel about like I want my 2 front teeth for Christmas? All over Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
It's okay. I'd prefer all I want is a hippopotamus.
I like that one too. It's a good
Oh,
one.
they are different songs. For
Yeah.
some reason, in my brain, I was like, "That's the same song." Yeah, all I want songs are basically just one continuous song.
Yeah, they're all kind of the same. Can't wait for you to listen to Dominic the Christmas song.
Yeah. Iceland's 13 Yule Lads. That's the name for
What?
What? That's a Santa Claus name?
13?
We went from one guy to 13.
13 Yule Lads.
6, 7.
13 year
Oh
old
my
lads.
god.
That's
gracious.
so okay. Talking about 6-7, our season was the most perfect 6-7 season. So we were, 6th place at area, and then what was it? Our final raw score from all of our ordinals at state was 67, which put us 13th place.
Which
So
is 6
6
plus
and
7.
seven.
Yeah, so 6 and 7 put us 13th place. It was the perfect 7 score. So I was like, yeah, there's nobody else could have done that but us. So basically, we won. Like we were the best
Yeah.
band. We were the 6-7 band.
7.
Yeah, nobody else could have done that but
I
us.
agree.
They're,
Not even if you tried, could you have
what
done
is the
that?
half-life of that saying? Oh my goodness.
We're not there yet.
67 will probably be how old we all make it till.
Probably. My grandmother was afraid of that age because that's when all of her family died.
She over or under 67.
She was over.
Okay, there you
She
go.
made it to 80? 80?
That's a good run.
80?
That's a good run.
Question mark? What
Yeah.
year did she die? 2020.
Yeah, if I get into my 80s,
She was.
I mean, I'm already wearing tracksuits, so I'm clearly up there.
How old was she? She died in 2020.
That was 5 years ago.
So she was 83.
Oh,
Well past 67.
get into your 80s, I'll be okay.
I mean, I'm going to be driving a power chair around the marching band practice field. I'm going to run those kids over when they do it wrong. Like, you should
You
march
know
with
what?
better fundamentals.
At the rate the state's going with our retirement ages,
Yeah, John's definitely going to be on like.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be
Hover
on life
around.
support. Yeah, they're going to be like, what did beep, beep, beep? Okay, he says that means, in set 7, you guys are not doing this. You're not doing your coupes at the same whatever.
He's going to be on oxygen, but take up smoking on the marching field.
I'm going to just light just do both and like get that little spark that all of our grandparents get in their nose.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Another question. Do you associate the Star Wars movies with Christmas?
No.
No one does that.
I do, because they are always released during the Christmas
Can we
time.
watch more Star
Well,
Wars movies then?
the recent trilogy 7, 8, 9 were, but historically they were always released in May. because they were always like leading into summer blockbusters.
I saw Phantom Menace too in movie theaters. That's
Yeah.
the other movie I remember
they were all
seeing.
released in May, so they're traditionally summertime movies. But the most recent trilogy,
Yeah, but I think that's the reason why.
Yeah,
is because like for my birthday a couple years, we went to go watch the new trilogies.
Oh yeah,
or the new trilogy.
That's why you equate it with Christmas?
Trilogies.
I think so.
Trilogy.
Also because my favorite film out of the whole
Rogue
entire
One.
No, that's not part of the original.
Sorry,
set.
I'm sorry.
You know, I know the best one out of the 9, like is set on a snow planet.
Sure, they don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I like. That's where I go.
Like a tree. You go to Hoth.
I mean, they hang
You're talking about Empire, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because like in one of the newer ones, don't they do something?
Something like that. They go to like
there's another snow one, but it's not quite the same.
Yeah,
thing. No, everybody admits Empire's the best. If you don't, then what are you doing here? Get out of here.
Yeah.
You're not invited to.
So, but that I just feel like I need to watch that during the Christmas time. I can watch it at any time, but like I'm just a little bit more called.
Save yourself an hour and a half and watch the Family Guy version. It simplifies it and gives you the same idea.
We have not watched a single Star Wars movie, so if you feel like Star Wars or Christmas, we need to get to it.
This is a poll to hype up the episode. Is like drop it and be like, what is your favorite Star Wars movie, and what order do you either power rank them or watch them?
What order do you watch them?
So mine would be the preferred release order. So it'd be 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3,
Sure.
And then don't do 7, 8, or 9. If you had to, okay, fine. Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie and the best Star Wars story. I think season 1 of Mandalorian is up there. Ahsoka is up there in terms of like good Star Wars storytelling. But you know, obviously those are like TV shows and stuff like that. But
how did you feel about Kenobi?
I watched like a couple episodes of it. I didn't actually finish it. Now I've seen all the highlights where they have like their big showdown.
Oh,
that's pretty good. Like that is.
I think that was like for me. That was worth it.
Yeah. Well, in Ahsoka, so spoilers. Like if you haven't seen any of this, but like also shame on you. But in Ahsoka, where they have the flashback to the Clone Wars, and Hayden Christensen is Anakin, and like they're going through those scenes. I never watched like the Clone Wars TV shows. I've always been told that like those are like really good, but like just watching that. And just like as a fan of the series and of the overall lore and seeing them, like, ooh, this is incredibly powerful. But yeah, and the Obi-Wan scenes where they dish it out and like that voice modulation between like Darth Vader and Anakin is pretty dope. There are some things in the Star Wars like stories that are like really nice. I mean, they're meant to be hokey. They're space operas. They're meant to be kind of over the top and everything. But I think this one makes them fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was thinking about this the other day, like. That type of movie doesn't really get made now because it's all like remakes, but like just a movie just to be fun and to sit down and turn your brain off. Like that new Anaconda movie looks like that could be that, but like no one really Hollywood, I feel like is stuck in like a creative hold because it's like they're focused on the payout. So as someone once talked about in a great clinic, I think it was called Process Over Product, humble brag here. But, they're so focused on what they know works and it's like, get money out of that they get hesitant to break outside the box. Like, even though it's a remake, the new Frankenstein movie that dropped on Netflix is actually really, really good and like a good adaptation of that story. But because I was trying to think of like, what's the most recent, like, original idea of seeing? I'm like, I don't think I could really think of something.
There's been a few movies that I've watched that have kind of like broken away from like the molds. Oh, sure. It's.
I thought you were going to say broke you.
None of this has to do with band or
what was that?
Or Christmas.
This is the Yap.
This is
the Yap part. Yeah.
It's I think it's called Hidden.
Hidden.
Yeah, it's who's in it? One of the Skarsgård brothers.
Okay.
Is in it, and basically it's just like that movie with Nicole Kidman. That's where you find out like she's
Batman and Robin.
Fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Where like she's in her house and she thinks she's being like
The Others?
The Others.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
is Nicole Kidman in Batman and Robin?
She...
Uma Thurman's in Batman.
Or is it... Because Batman Forever is the one she's in. Batman and Robin is...
Is she Catwoman in Batman?
No, she's just like a news reporter.
Batman and Robin, Uma Thurman is Poison Ivy.
Yes, and Arnold Schwarzenegger is Mr. Freeze, and everything he says is a pun.
The Ice Age.
Yeah, he's like, stay cool.
Stay cool.
Yeah.
Okay, but that is why they have that roller coaster at Six Flags.
Right. No, absolutely. Good roller coaster, by the way.
Have you watched? Are you caught up on Stranger Things?
I watched the first 4. And it's like one of those things, like, I'm like, I understand why you're releasing them the way that you are.
But like, can we get the other episodes?
Yeah. Just go ahead and drop them. Merry Christmas to us.
Yeah.
Did you
Go
like
ahead.
the last episode?
Like number 4?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought it was good. But then I was just kind of like, y'all can't see the face I'm making, but it's kind of like, really? Like, really?
It's fan service.
Yes. Yeah, well, and they have to. I mean, they're like 80 years old now. I think they're older than us. So, like
they aged like...
Yeah, they're in elementary school. It's like, was it the bench warmers? Or they're like, he's 12, and it's like a grown man playing pitcher. That's basically what this is now at this point. Like, even the girl that's supposed to be the little sister, she's 14 trying to play like a 9-year-old, and it's like, you ain't cutting it, chief. Yeah. Like, respectfully, but...
Yeah, but I think they're ending it at the right time. They're not like games.
I think 5 years ago was the right time to end it, but yeah. But you're right. They're not Game of Thrones-ifying it. Yeah. I don't think anything will get Game of Thrones-ifying.
It's hard to beat how bad that ending
is. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're about to go do like a multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix, so we don't care about HBO anymore. And then just rattle off. And now Netflix is about to own HBO, which is so crazy.
Yeah. But
we'll get a redo.
I hope not, because they can't take part 2. I can't go through this again.
But I think they're ending it. I think the way they want to end it.
Well, I mean, they would.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're going to have to do.
They would have like gray hairs by the time they did another season.
Because it was 3 years between.
It feels longer
than that. Yeah, I think all those kids have gone to college, had kids, and those kids have gone to college. So, do you know Winona Ryder, when they dropped season 1, she didn't know what streaming was. Like, she didn't know that was the even thing that you could do.
She's
come a long way from when she used to shoplift.
Yeah.
Steal shoes.
Well, what was it? Jameis Winston that made a post
the crab legs.
Crab legs.
He made, because you know how there's the like TikToks going around right now that are like, if you have this opportunity, like you should take it. Like in college, there will be a marching band, and you will have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay. Jameis Winston posted one that was like, in college, you will go to a public seafood counter. Do not do it.
I haven't seen that. That's funny. But speaking of like college and like marching band, this last weekend, the head coach of Georgia, like they were like, the very first thing out of his mouth is he hyped up the band and stuff like that. And I was like didn't even think about it. Just immediately was like, shout out to them. And I was like, that's awesome. Like here we are on the biggest stage, in one of those big primetime games, and he's like making note of the band.
That was cool, because it was like, that was the first thing he said. He was like, thank you to the band, they're always here. It's Kirby Smart.
Yeah. That doesn't always happen.
No,
it doesn't. One of my most fun memories in college is we were at a basketball game, and like we were terrors. We would get like the scorecard, so we would know like all the names of like the players.
The pride of the court.
Yes,
I learned that.
Yes, and so we would get in there, and when they would go for free throws, we would just start shouting their name. So like Jessica or like Matthew and stuff like that, and we would just unhinged, like we were just so tacky. But anyway, there was a game that we were like down the whole time, and we're just being rowdy and stuff, and eventually we, I guess, helped turn the tide or something. Because when we got done and we're like playing the fight song, the team ran over and like ran into the band and started high-fiving us and like congratulating. And the coach came over. He was all fired. He was like, "That's what I'm talking about. That's home court advantage." Blah blah blah. And we were like, so we're all like super hyped up and everything, and it was like really cool. And that was like for me when like that light bulb went off of like, if you do it right, that camaraderie of like. Again, it comes back to community, of like what a band can provide in those elements. And that's why there's a band at football games. And if you're providing music for somewhere else. So,
yeah.
Except for next Tuesday when we've got a performance, and this person called me asking for bells. I'm like, okay, yeah, we have a glockenspiel. That's what I'm thinking of, like orchestra bells or whatever.
Handbells.
Yeah, so they sent flyers out all around town that says the Yo High School Handbell Choir, and I'm like, nope. So I've got to retcon that and figure that out. But I got that in the mail today, and I just like opened it up, and I was like, oh, we were very like sorely on the wrong page there. So I'm about to, and I was like, well, I'm not getting handbells, and we're not about to do that. So
they are a pain in the patitsky.
Yeah, so
that's definitely like old lady, like you have to have the time at church thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like, look here. Ownership on both parts, but also handbells is very unique because it is literally called the handbells.
Like an entire multiple octave set of handbells.
Yeah, we don't even have one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the hotel in town and just get the little like front desk ding.
No, you can buy like a set of an octave of desk bells too.
Okay, we'll just do that. We'll just
check out Amazon.
Yeah,
they are expensive.
You can't touch them.
Talk amongst yourselves while I go to.
There's one
Sweetwater,
and I know this from experience. There's one set that's like colorful, like neon,
right?
Pink, blue, yellow, green.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So. They sound great though.
It'll be great. We will play something for these people.
What event is this for? Just an event.
I'm just gonna leave it at an event because I've said too much already. But it is. It's an event that like
had flyers sent out. So
they had flyers sent out, but now I'm like, this is awkward now. Like this is the reverency of which this event is, and I'm like,
Hey, but you got a glockenspiel.
We're gonna go to it, and now it's gonna get weird, but it's fine.
You should take the beginner.
We're all gonna have affluenza that day.
The beginner glockenspiel.
There you go.
Yeah. Tuba Christmas.
Oh, I love a good Tuba Christmas.
I would love to play the Tuba Christmas, but I'm not skilled enough.
I mean,
there's a lot of people that aren't.
Yeah, you just show up. It's fun.
I can play like a baritone, right?
Yeah, you can.
I did the Dallas one a couple of years ago, and it's great because it's so cool to see so many like musicians and to play and stuff like that. But like coordinating that and like just getting 200 people to play together without drums or any sort of metronome and just assuming people are going to watch a conductor is...
It's the same thing as like assuming they'll read their emails.
And they won't do that either.
Well, you know why there's Tuba Christmas, right?
You've told me this before. I forget every time.
It's because Bill Bell...
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, was born on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Okay. And he was the teacher of Harvey Phillips, who was like...
sure.
Godfather
I would like
to
do the Tuba Christmas thing. That's something we could do as a family.
I did it for like years. It's cool to see some of those like old timers with like all the buttons.
Yeah.
And it's like buttons for like ages.
Yeah.
That's some really cool stuff.
What are you looking at?
Bill Bell's birthday. Just making December 25th.
He's fact checking himself before people write in and call in with complaints.
Well, I just want to be...
Call the red phone.
Right. Yeah, call the red phone. I'll pick up. I'll fill the phone calls for you.
Yes, please.
Well, Harvey Phillips was born on December 2nd. Well, there you go.
There you go.
And you were born on December 27th.
Yep.
So if you take your birthday and subtract...
it is!
Illuminati confirmed. Look at that.
Some good stuff. Well, I think that's all I got.
You don't have anything else?
I think I'm tapped out.
We
hit a wide spectrum today.
Good luck dicing this up into some palatable episodes. This was something.
It's a tall order.
A lot of yap happened here.
Yeah, we talked to anywhere from Independence Day
again.
We talked about the wrong holiday
so many times.
Yeah. To holiday traditions, to band. We sprinkled a little bit of band in there.
Well,
there's band.
Yeah.
There's always going to be band.
There's the correct amount of band.
It's band directors hanging out. The only thing we know to talk about is band.
Yeah.
Can't personally identify as anything else other than a band director.
That's true.
What are hobbies? We don't have those.
Band.
I mean, I'm doing a region band on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, see, look at that. You worked that back in there.
Yeah. Ooh, shout out, if you haven't looked it up, real easy Christmas-y song, another Stan Ridge, Dancing Lights.
I thought that's what the monster from It made you see before it sucked your soul out of your body.
Yeah, it probably did.
Right.
Yeah.
He also has like Snowscape. Is that Sandridge?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think so.
Sponsored the podcast right there.
Yeah, Gerard Hall has
Handy,
some
Randy,
others.
Standy, Bandy, Dandy, Candy.
Mandy.
Sponsor it.
So
Mandy. Oh,
all right, now I really got it.
All right, well.
Well, that's a yap.
Oh, thanks, Shawn, for being here.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Yeah, Merry
so
Christmas,
welcome.
everybody.
Ja.
All right, well, thanks for listening to Bandy App. We'll see you next time. Bye.
We out.